have another fun one.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
relatively approachable one for the room.
I like it.
Which I've accepted. So there's a bit of lead in here, and I'm going to record the answers because I'm interested to see what we generate from this.
Okay.
So, in his giveaway lot, Phil Plait gave away a mini museum, a collection of artifacts encased in lucite. What if there was a custom Desert Bus mini museum? My challenge is for the room to come up with the Desert Bus artifacts that would be enclosed in lucite for future generations to marvel at and admire. These should be real physical objects that are gettable. So, silica gel is in, but the farts from inside the chair are out. A few other quick ideas to get the room started might be things like strands of custom dyed yarn, like the yarn Emily.
Wait, is it for Desert Bus in
with.
general, or is it Desert Bus 2019?
I believe it is Desert Bus in general because they do go back in time. There is Bones from the Bone Zone, as an example. These items should be iconic things from Desert Bus that tell the story of Desert Bus through the years of the run.
I'm going to cheat a little bit.
Ooh. Yeah, go ahead, you first.
Because this is something I spoke about when Mia was giving her goodbye about archival. I'm going to say we use that new Microsoft Sapphire technology to etch the code of Desert Bus, the game itself, directly into the lucite.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Since we're going back through the history of Desert Bus, I feel like that there's one object that made a significant impression one year. And I know that James would agree with me when I say that we should include the Nintendo sign.
Yeah, a tiny shaving of the Nintendo sign.
Yeah.
What? No, is it a
It's a
tiny
mini
piece of it, or is it like a?
I would say it, like
Or
in
like a
keeping
shrunk-down
with
replica.
the mini museum, a tiny shaving,
Okay, then yeah.
like a piece
shaving
of the
sign.
Nintendo sign.
Yeah.
Could we put a piece of the board from the device in there?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we are
Yeah.
using it.
Probably a little piece of leather from the chair.
Yeah.
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 We
Oh,
cut it off the
hold on.
back. It's never on camera.
Yep.
Yeah.
If the button itself is too big, then the magnetic switch in Desert Bus's 10 button that triggered JoJo goes in. Because that is still my favorite button gag is that we have done.
Yeah, I was thinking for the button like a resistor from the board.
Okay. Yeah. I've still got mine from last year.
The pink one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost brought it in just in case we needed it as a backup.
Oof.
Yeah. There's that sign. Plonk.
This is a slightly different rest of the challenge, but I know folks were asking about it. I just got word from comms that last night's art challenge results are up, so you can see all of the terrible photos of me that I wish would burn on the internet forever. Have fun!
How about a drop of coffee from Coffee Pong?
A drop of coffee from Coffee Pong.
We're
With
building
no
a mini
milk.
Museum. We're building a Desert Bus mini museum.
Nice.
A clipping of one of Beach's guitar strings to represent all of the ice cream songs. Did Jacob's goo get sticky?
Yes, I can't open the goo. I'm working on it.
I was checking to see if we had any more of those single-serving goo packets.
The goobs?
I have one if you need one.
Yes,
hook me up.
Kino, like that.
What's the largest box that Amazon sells of those, do you think?
I don't know, but I want one.
Yeah.
Also, holy crap, this one's really
Oh yeah, Winston.
Do you need to run under hot water?
potentially.
Oh, man.
Let's not put a spider forever, please.
It'll be encased in lucite.
The spider is definitely dead by now.
Yeah.
I think it was DB2017 when there was like glitter thrown all over the
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
glitter.
a particle of glitter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Surge.
That was real good.
A strangely shaped, in quotes, Lego piece for keep talking nobody Legos from the chat.
Just a Lego piece.
Because what was it last year that was off? I don't know what it is this year. I fall asleep during Zeta, but last year it was like off-brand Lego,
It was Mega Blocks.
Mega Blocks.
Nice.
Yeah, off-brand Lego.
Yeah.
Let's not ever preserve Sir Digby Chicken Seizure. Thank you very much. Tiny bit of the stuffing from Inside Harry. So we can have desert bus based sicknesses to the future.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Just a little bit of the ocean.
A little bit of the ocean.
Very nice.
That was indeed
Would
the
you like
first time
the,
I went full bus.
The chair back?
Sure.
All right.
Oh yeah, a little bit of the glaze
Oh, the glaze.
from DB10.
I'll treat you briefly.
Oh, the glaze. The glaze.
I'll be right back. I just desperately have to go to the bathroom.
Okay,
I can take over for you, Ian.
please, when you're back.
Good. Have you completed that? Ethan?
I did mark it as complete.
Yeah.
Unless you have any ideas.
A physical art, well, a tiny piece of a physical artifact iconic of Desert Bus.
I saw one that really threw me where somebody was like, a lock of Tally's hair, and I was like, that was morbid. And then someone else was like, no, Tally's ponytail that Jer cut off that one year, and I was like, right, that happened.
That means we can also include some of Ben Swallow's beard in that.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And anything left from my own.
This is a biologically unsafe.
Much like Bailey,
yeah,
I could just
actually.
take an axe to my Skydancers and we could put some of that through.
Yeah, or a little bit of the silver cake frosting that we used for Ian's Boy that one year.
Oh, wow.
I think that's
You weren't even in shot there, too. You gotta lean like right close
Yeah.
to his
Yeah,
head.
you gotta be real in. A little further.
Right in there.
Wow, that looked terrifying on camera.
Wait for that to be one of those slow-mo, like, get out gifs, beach style.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I bust so hard that.
So I do have.
That,
Is,
sorry, Dix's picture in chat, the, like, photo bucket watermark over top of Paul having his beard shaved with the overlay, Felicia Day in 1 hour.
We took this man from this
I
to
can't
Felicia
The
Day.
Ustreams logo?
I can't believe we got Felicia Day at Desert Bus 2.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Well, she wasn't
She wasn't
as
big
Felicia Day at
point.
that point.
That's true.
Yeah.
She
And
got
Will Wheaton too, right?
very
Yep.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too.
I mean, like, that happened last year with XOXO. The closing act was Lizzo.
Yeah.
And we absolutely could not get that done now.
Well, it was her biggest show at that point.
It was literally her biggest show she'd ever performed at the time.
That's
Until the next day.
wild. Pretty much.
Yeah, stuff like that. Because yeah, that would have been in the very early days, sort of, of Felicia Day's career.
Yeah.
gonna
She was
quickly
doing the
follow-
guild at
She
the
was
time.
doing the guild, but yeah, not all the other stuff that
I'm
we
going to
know.
quickly follow in your footsteps, G, and slam a food.
Yeah, do it.
Sounds great.